Hi, I'm Lou Ann Aiken with Tagawa Gardens here in Centennial, Colorado, and I am with one of Tagawa's certified arborists. And today we're going to talk about shrubs and trees that need more love, a little more respect.
Absolutely.
They would do really well here, but people just kind of don't get it.
Yeah, they're really tough plants, both shrubs and trees here. And yeah, definitely underused. They have a certain amount of ornamental value, but they're very tough plants, easy to grow here in Colorado.
Let's start with this nice little sumac.
Yeah, this is the Low Sumac. Now grow low, meaning it's going to stay short. It's only going to get about 3 foot tall, can get about 6 to 8 foot wide, so it needs some room to grow. A nice rich green leaf in the spring and summer, a really nice red fall color in the fall.
People love the fall color, so not so much for the flowers, but that fall color.
Fall color,
is a home run.
Excellent, yeah, a good alternative to the burning bush, which is popular.
Yeah. Okay, and this nice leafy, healthy-looking lush guy?
Yeah, a New Mexican Privet. This plant you could maintain as a shorter shrub in the landscape, or you could let it grow tall to about a 12 to 15 foot tree.
Okay.
It's actually a great alternative to the aspen. It has a small leaf, pretty nice yellowish gold fall color. As it matures, it has sort of that grayish white bark.
Great.
Beautiful plant, yeah, very tough.
All right.
Drought tolerant, yes.
And behind you, this gorgeous kind of oriental, lovely Asian looking thing.
Yeah, another sumac. This is the Tiger Eye Sumac. Again, great drought tolerance. Now this is the summer color, so you've got some lime, some yellow, oranges and reds, and then in the fall it turns just a brilliant orangey red fall color. So a real showstopper in the fall.
Is it kind of starting a little bit of that here?
Yeah, but you'll have this all summer long. You'll have some hints of red throughout the summer even. Okay. But then, come mid-October, it's brilliant. So.
And I love this little guy, little Manzanita. Yeah,
Manzanita. Now it's one of those broadleaf evergreens. So it is an evergreen, probably a good alternative to the boxwoods that kind of struggle in the full sun here. The Manzanitas can handle the full sun. This is the Panchito. So it's only going to get about 1.5 foot, maybe 2 foot tall, 3 to 4 foot wide. And yeah, again, great drought tolerance, real tough plant.
Wonderful, arid, nice Colorado look.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. Now over time it will become more dense. Just a pretty solid mass of evergreen foliage for
evergreen year-round.
Year-round, yes.
Okay, great. Yeah. Behind you there, Viburnum?
Yeah, Viburnum, Allegheny Viburnum. And this is nice because of the larger leaf. It's going to provide a different texture for the landscape. As you can see, if planted even next to the Tiger Eye Sumac, they would both kind of complement each other. They're completely different textures. So
yeah, even the color, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get this green, this deep green every summer. A lot of plants fade here in Colorado at elevation, but this holds a real good green color. And the leaves on this can persist well into the wintertime, and it can get roughly 8 or 10 foot tall, so it would be a good privacy type of shrub.
So, okay.
Yeah. And this gets a pretty good sort of a blood red fall color as well.
Really, great. Some great ideas for shrubs here, but you've also picked out a few trees that you think need a little more love and a lot more use.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the American elm, the Princeton American elm. Obviously, with the American elm, there are concerns with Dutch elm disease that wiped out all the elms a couple decades ago. But they've introduced new varieties, such as the Princeton, that are very resistant to the Dutch elm disease. So, excellent tree, fast grower. It's going to be a big tree, so it's going to get you some shade pretty fast. So yeah, ultimately, it's probably going to be about 50 foot tall. Great drought tolerance.
Once it's established.
Once it's established.
Okay.
Now, since it is a fast grower, I do recommend putting the big shade trees on a sort of a 3 to 5 year pruning cycle, just to thin them out, helps improve the structure a little bit, makes it a stronger tree.
And the snow load is not so much of an issue.
Exactly, and that's the
growers.
concern.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a beautiful oak off to the side there.
Yeah, this is the bur oak. Again, it's going to be another enormous shade tree, a little bit slower grower than the elm. But a solid wood. You've heard of the oak wood being so strong. Great tree for the Colorado snow loads. Again, it's going to be probably in that 50 foot range, so it's a big tree, and just a great shade tree. Great drought tolerance.
Recommendations for general care for all of these, really tough, but they do have to get established. So you're talking a couple seasons?
Yeah, probably 2 growing seasons, and then initially once they're planted, I'd probably water them twice a week, and that's watering with a hose, give them basically a good flood, a good soak, let them sit a couple days, hit them again. It works out to about twice a week. Once they're established after a couple growing seasons, you could easily back off to maybe once a week, or at that point you could even put your drip lines or pop-up sprays close to them.
Watch the watering, it's really critical.
Absolutely, yes. Yep.
Mike has done a Tagawa video not so long ago on how to plant trees and shrubs, so check that out at tagawagardens.com, and he will walk you through step by step how to get these trees and shrubs in the ground and have them grow happily, successfully, and getting the love that they deserve. Come see us at Tagawa's. We would be happy to help you be green and grow. If you like this video, feel free to share it with a friend, and come see us at tagawagardens.com for more videos like this. You'll also find us on Facebook and Twitter.